The AC for the house, 4-ton unit right there. Power goes underground to this breaker here, and then goes around to the other side, the main breaker. There's no real maintenance outside. Inside, we have 2 intakes. One intake is there that you can open this, and there's a filter, 12 by 24 by 1 inch filters. I've got some in here, right there. Turn the light on. So I use the Filtrate. They're a little better. Have to be replaced every 90 days. You can get them at Walmart or Lowe's. They're like 15 bucks. There are cheaper ones, but you have to replace them every 30 days if you get the cheaper ones. There's no real maintenance in here. That thing was some stupid add-on that doesn't really work, so don't worry about that. The only maintenance in here are changing the filters at least every 3 months. And then there's another intake through the kitchen up in the ceiling there that needs to be changed at the same time, same size filter. Get a chair and just turn those little two things, one there and one there, and this will pop open, so be careful. There's hinges on this side. And then just put that back in. It tells you the direction to put the filters. So on this one, it's an intake, so the air is blowing up. So make sure the arrows are pointing up. Same thing on this one, it's an intake, so the arrow should be pointing in when you put the filter in. See the arrow right there? So it would go like this. Arrow's pointing in, this is the direction of the air. This here is gives you access to this pipe, which is the condensation water from the AC during the summer will drain. And this pipe goes through the wall and out to the side yard. Sometimes cobwebs, spiders, bugs, whatever, get inside that pipe. And that's where we used to get the water built up in the closet in the back bedroom. So at the beginning of every summer, the season, when you switch from heat to AC, you need to do this. So April 1st, if you're gonna turn the system on April 1st or May 1st, whatever, around that time frame, this pipe should be dripping water when the AC is on. If it ever stops and the AC is on, that means it's clogged. So I get the wet vac and I just put the wet vac up here and hold it to make a good seal and try to suck any junk out of there until the water starts flowing. The way you can test it is take 8 ounces of water and pour it in the pipe inside, have somebody pour it inside, put a cup out here so you can catch it, and make sure you get the same amount of water that you pour in out here. Just pour it slowly so it goes the right direction. You don't want to pour it too fast because it could back up into the pan of the system itself. If you take the filter out from here, you can see the pan that usually, if there's water underneath there, if you take this, open this up, you just turn these a little bit, take the filter out. If there's any water down here, usually you'll see it back here first. It's gonna back up into that closet back there. If you ever hear dripping in this hallway, that means it's probably backed up and the water's dripping and needs to be sucked out of that pipe outside. I'm just gonna turn these so it catches the stupid latch in there. That's really the only maintenance. We usually have the AC set to 76 during the summer, and during the winter, turn it to heat and put it on usually about 72, I think, is usually where we have it. It's off right now because it's fall, so it's kind of cool right now. We just had that storm come through. And that's it for the AC. If you got the windows open, make sure that is off. This unit's very easy to operate. Just touch it. It's off right now, and say either heat or cool. Never use auxiliary or auto. During the October, November, December, usually you can just leave it off. And then January, February, you need heat. March, April, you usually have it off. And then May, June, July, August, September, you have the AC running at 76. And that's it for the AC.